Hey guys, welcome back to Doc Lil Talks Comics, and in today's video we have a mail call. So this one's kind of a special one. It's a little bit older than I am, the property, but it's something that my brother's generation kind of grew up with. He's 10 years older than me, so he was born in 71. So it's a little bit older than I am, but it's still very, very relevant in today's terms and today's pop culture. So let's see what this could possibly be. And we're going to bypass my address. Nobody needs to know where I am. And what could this possibly be? Wait a minute, I said that I wasn't going to do any more mask blind bags. So what could this possibly be? Ta-da! I might have cheated a little bit and picked up the foil issue #1 of ROM by Robert Kirkman, Lorenzo De Felici, and Matthias Lopez. So you get a brand new, never before seen issue of ROM from Image Comics. Let me see. Yeah, that's going to look a little bit better even though, there we go. So, like I said, I've been reading up a little bit on Rom the Space Knight, and he seems like a really interesting character. It seems like it came from a place of creating a toy line, much like Transformers did, and they wanted to show off, not necessarily a transforming robot, but they wanted to show something special and spacefaring and something that made boys and some girls who wanted to be astronauts and things like that, their parents, and be like, I want to be a space knight. I want to go out there and I want to show off these adventures, and I want to see these planets, and I want to see these universes, and I want to be a poet like Rom. I want to be, Rom is kind of a knockoff of the Silver Surfer, from what I can understand, is that he's very philosophical. He's very not thought-provoking, but very thoughtful character. One that doesn't act on instinct alone, but instead he tries to figure out the who, what, when, where, and why of the things that have been done to him, as well as why he should act positively or negatively towards others. So this looks like a really cool book. And don't worry, I'm going to read this and give you guys an overview of that in the days to come. But I've also got another package coming in the mail, but I'm going to leave that one for another video. In the meantime, did you guys pull any ROM issue #1 foils out of the mask blind bags? Or, like me, did you get unlucky and get the same covers and things like that and then have to deal with all of that? So I think it was a good premise. I just think it was not well executed. But in the meantime, I'm really hoping that I enjoy ROM issue #1, which I have heard both that it's like possibly an ongoing, and then I've also heard that it's a one-shot. So it'll be interesting to dig into this here in a few minutes and see what is what. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like and subscribe, and join me again next time for another episode of Mail Call.